Welcome everyone to the Evolve podcast. I'm so excited to interview the beautiful Lisa X Langley right here in the flesh. I got goosebumps. Wowzers. So I don't even know how I could begin to introduce this beautiful human for reals. I first was attracted to Lisa on social marketing. I loved her vibe. I loved her energy. I saw her in person. She was exactly the same as what you see on socials. And that's really hard to find. And I just love her spirit, her courage, her dedication, and how she's really on a massive, massive mission with a whole group of other humans. A lot of them who I've met, I think I've met 7 in the flesh as well. What a blessing and privilege, goosebumps again, who are on this planet to help so many people live a more fulfilled life and many, many different things in their life, whatever really that is for them. So as I work in this universe to help people truly evolve, I collect other people that are doing the same, and I want to raise their story, get them noticed. And so I do that on my show. So it's an absolute privilege to have you here.
Thank you.
And a blessing. And I love what you do.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's a blessing. It's like, oh, I see you with the famous people on all the on the big shows. I'm like, oh, now I'm here. So it's pretty cool. So I would love you to tell us and the world about what you do.
Okay. Well, what a beautiful introduction, first of all. Thank you so much. So blessed. And I'm the one that's privileged, I think, to be speaking with you today. So yeah, I'm Lisa X Langley. So a little bit about me. Where do I start? You want a bit about my backstory?
Yeah. What brings you and I here today?
So like you said, we were attracted through social media, which is the space that I'm in now. 18 months ago, I went into a business, the online space, and it's all about personal branding. So I get to be my own personal brand. Prior to that, I was in so many network marketing companies for close to 10 years, quite a few, where I was basically pushing products and from skincare to weight loss products to all these sorts of things. And so rather than being myself online, I was always standing behind a product. And eventually, it took me a while, but after about 10 years, it wasn't feeling good for me anymore. It wasn't bringing me joy, which is why I moved into this space. I came across this space also online, met someone, and I thought I better look into it. And now I'm just so a different person, to be honest, since I went into this business, because the self-development that we do and the evolving that we do in this space is truly a gift. So I get to work on myself and be my own personal brand, which I really love. And where was I going with that?
You help others do the same.
Right? Exactly. So I get to attract people as well. So it's all about attraction marketing. So my content, my vibe attracts my tribe sort of thing. So I do get to attract beautiful people into my life that are looking for the same sorts of things that I was looking for, which is, time freedom, financial freedom, and, the personal growth and all that beautiful stuff that comes with it. So it's really a beautiful thing when you are able to create an impact on not only people's lives, but also the planet, because the product that we align with is really, really amazing for the planet, which is Kangen water. I forgot to mention that earlier. So the company,
it tastes amazing, by the way.
It is amazing water. So it's a beautiful thing for the planet, society, our health, huge for our health, and then for our futures as well. So it pretty much ticks all the boxes. So it's bringing a lot of joy and abundance into my life and the lives of others. So
and I like the fact that, I hope I can talk about this online, is the high ticket sales, because I've been in network marketing companies as well, and I work with a lot of women that are either want to evolve physically or change their career, or they're looking for a way to make money online or launch their online business, but there's so many options. And what I like about this is the high ticket sales, because after many years in the organizations that I'm affiliated with, the numbers just aren't stacking up like the numbers that I've seen with you. So that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was huge for me when I looked into this space as well. Like I said, I've been in the low ticket space for such a long time. And as nice as the products are, and I still love them, they weren't, yeah, they weren't creating the financial freedom that I was looking for, simply because you have to sell a lot of lipsticks or a lot of shakes to be able to earn the income that you're, so it's a lot of hard work. Whereas this space is a high ticket item. It's a one-off investment. You get paid well. So yeah, that's what I love about it as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
It is a game changer. And I do love the fact that it's on getting really clear on who you are and just being you, just doing you. And it's totally okay. It's actually encouraged to be you.
Yeah, exactly.
The authentic you, the wild you, the whatever you.
Yes.
So I think that's what I love about it. We don't need to conform or do, we just be. And that's about, I'm passionate about helping people in the feminine, and that is just so aligned with that.
100%. Yeah, I love it. There's so much, inner work to do, and I think it's a never-ending journey. But it's one that I love. And in this space, we are so unique. Like there's 60-year-old women here, there's 18-year-old girls, and we're all so unique, so different, but we're all shining our light differently, and we all show up exactly as ourselves. And the good, the bad, we show up, our good days, our bad days, and everyone relates to that, because life is not perfect, but we're all on a journey, and it's beautiful to be able to share it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you could tell our listeners and our audience like the one powerful thing that you've learned, because you've shared with me before personally your journey, and we all go through ups and downs, but often you can just hear someone and they'll just say one thing, like, this is just my one gold nugget to you. If you just had one tip, one inspiring thing, one thing to say to anyone watching today, that was being the most powerful for you, would you be willing to share that with us?
100%.
Awesome.
Definitely, without even thinking about it, is gratitude. Yes. Gratitude has changed my life, and I did start doing the gratitude practice when I came into this business, because part of it is you are gifted the book The Magic, and that is a gratitude practice for 28 days. So I did that every day for 28 days, and then I didn't stop. So I'm now up to day 564, and I do it every single morning. I have my book. It's nothing fancy, but it's just an A4 book. I write the date, and I write 10 things that I'm grateful for every single morning, and I feel like that has completely turned my life around. And so that would be my biggest tip. I mean, anyone can do it. It's super easy. It's free. It takes no time at all. Even if you do it on your phone. Some days I'll be, walking in nature, and I'll decide to do my gratitudes whilst I'm walking, and I'll do it with Steve or whatever. But sometime during the day, I always do my gratitudes. And I feel like when we focus on what we have and not what we don't have, then we get to attract more of what we want into our life. And so I'm very grateful for that coming into my life. And that would be my top tip.
Amazing tip. I do that with my clients too. I just start with them by doing 3 things, something big, something small, and something about them. Beautiful. I call it macro, micro, me.
Lovely. Yeah.
And just especially the me part, because I find a lot of women are really hard on themselves. So trying to find something that you are grateful for about yourself builds that self-love.
Yes.
And gratitude, it just brings it all together, doesn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Amazing. Great tip.
Yeah.
Love
thank you.
And people are going to want to know how to find you. They're going to want to know about what you do. So what's the best way for people to get in touch with you?
Would be my Instagram page, which is Lisa_X_Langley_freedom. So you can find me there. Obviously I've got links there as well, but best just to private message me, and we can connect and have a chat.
Amazing. So I'll make sure, if it's okay with you, I'll put your link in the show notes.
Perfect.
So if you are watching, I hope you've enjoyed seeing Lisa X Langley in person. I have. It's been a blessing. And if you're listening to us on your favorite platform, just check us out on the show notes, and you'll be able to find us both. We wish you all the best. Take care. God bless. And thank you so much for
Thanks,
being on the Evolve
everyone.
podcast.
Thanks, Jody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.